everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel Living with Spice. I'm Rebecca Gabriel. I'm going to be doing a card reading for Virgo, and this is for the week of the 10th through to the 16th of August. I hope you're keeping well, Virgo, in these very unusual times that we're living in, and I do hope these readings give you the clarity for your life and your circumstances. Now, you probably realise these readings are general in nature, so they're not going to fit everybody's situation, but hopefully you're able to bring something from the reading into your life to help you. If you're interested, I also have monthly readings and love readings, and so you can check out the playlist on my channel. And if you're interested in a private reading, my details are in the description box below. All right, Virgo, let's get into your reading to see what is coming up for you for the 10th through to the 16th of August. So, Virgo, let's see what Spirit has to share with us for you for the 10th through to the 16th of August. Thank you, Spirit, for your guidance for Virgo at this time. What have we got coming up in store for Virgo? Thank you, Spirit. So I don't do reversals, just letting you know. I read intuitively. All right, very interesting. Well, we've got some interesting energy here. You're certainly in your mind at the moment. There are things that are keeping up at night. Your brain is ticking over, thinking about what you're going to do next, making plans. I'm not getting too much of a stress energy here, although this card can indicate that. But in this stage, this reading, I feel like it's more of a problem-solving energy, that you are really in your head and thinking about things, planning about things, strategizing your next move, and it's all to do with bringing in some extra income. And I feel that you're focused on your pentacles and how you're going to grow that at the moment, what you're going to do around your financial situation. I feel like perhaps there's even waiting for some investments to come through. I don't know why that came to me, it just did. And this is going to be something that you're hoping to see come very soon. The Page of Swords is somebody's got some information to share with you. They're not sure whether to share it with you or not, and it's sort of like giving a little bit of a taste test just to see your reaction around something. I'm not sure what that's about, so we'll see how the reading unfolds. And then we've got the Fool card, which is about you deciding to take a chance on something. You're going to take a chance on something or someone. You're going to take a chance on someone to give them a go. And it may be that this is the person, the page, that's coming to you with a little bit of information. They're a little bit uncertain about approaching you, but they want to ask you something, want to share something with you. And you've decided that you're going to take a chance on them, or they are taking a chance with you as well. The end result, though, it appears that this is going to be the answer to what you need and what they need. I feel like it's going to be a mutual win for both of you, which is I'm reading from the Star card at the moment, and I feel like it's going to be a plus for both of you, a win-win situation. Well, that's very interesting. Wow. Okay. All right. Let's see what else is coming up. Yes, good. Well, it seems like that's going to be a good move. We have the Wheel of Fortune here for you, Virgo. So the win-win situation does help to turn things around for both of you, and so your finances and your situation in general is improving for you. Now we have the Knight of Pentacles here, which is slow moving, and so the investment that you want to see come in, or the increase in your finances, is slow moving, but it is coming. So a little bit of patience is required, which we can see from the Temperance card here, and a little bit of strategizing. So with regards to the energy that's coming towards you, this Page of Swords communication, you're giving it some due consideration. You're thinking about, well, how am I going to handle this? What am I going to do? What steps am I going to take? How am I going to communicate this? So you're putting your thoughts together and deciding what steps you're going to take, just to ensure that all is well and that you don't overgive or overpromise. Yeah, so it does sort of create a little bit of action. You have to kind of defend your decision. You have to defend your decision around what you decide to do, and taking a leap of faith to perhaps support this person, support the idea, or do what you want to do. You have to sort of defend that. I feel like you're happy to, and you're able to create the perception that this is going to benefit everybody. You are able to create balance and moderation, but you do have to work at it to bring that about. Very interesting. Okay, so it is about managing perceptions, I feel, Virgo. But, you know, you're skilled enough to be able to do that, and I do feel with the Star card that you're able to successfully, you know, create a balance where even where there would normally be some conflicting energies, I feel that you're able to overcome that so that, you know, it works out best for everybody in the end. Yes, okay, so we have the Judgment around that situation works in your favour. So the way you manage it seems to go in your favour, and everything, you know, that should be done is done, and done in the right way. And the King of Wands is you taking steps towards to make this happen, because you do believe in what you're doing, and so it's good to stand up for what you believe in, and so you're taking the appropriate action. And, you know, once you've made a decision, you stick to your decision. You don't dilly-dally around it, and you're firm in your decision, which is the King of Wands here. Firm in his decision, and just, you go, right, I've made the decision, I'm taking action. And, you know, it seems to me that you're able to do it in such a way that you can make sure that you can allocate your finances, your attention and your energy to multiple areas in your life at the moment. You do have options, but I feel that this is more about you being able to put your energy in various places in your life to spread the load, and to give equal attention to areas of your life that are needing it, to ensure that you have, it could be around, you know, good equal finances across different areas of your life, giving attention to your health, people in the family, your well-being. Yes, you're trying to, as the King does, take care of everyone, or ensure that all bases are covered, and that you're doing this in a discerning way, which is the King of Pentacles, and then you just take action to make that happen. So your energy is well intentioned. You are in a good, practical, objective mind space here. You're considering all of your options. You do want a win-win for everybody, and you want to do this the right way. Sometimes it's unavoidable that not everybody is pleased. And sometimes, you know, when we go out on a limb to make a decision, there may be some parts that don't go according to plan, but overall, and we have to accept that, but overall, you've got the Ten of Pentacles, you come out on top, and you achieve the goal that you are hoping to achieve. And this is abundance, and this is, you know, all boxes ticked, and everything going really well. So that's a really good outcome. Wow. All right, so thank you, Spirit, for the heads up around that for Virgo. So what else does Virgo need to understand in this picture? Thank you, Spirit. I'm feeling like you're handling it pretty much on your own and doing a really good job of it, Virgo. Like, I don't see any major hitches here. So it does require you to, you know, even in moments when you're feeling a little bit stuck, it does require you to see things differently. And in some cases, with regards to your pentacles and your investments coming in, there may be a little bit of a delay, which is the Hangman card, because we know that the energy is a little bit slow. You know, the pentacles coming in is a little bit slower than you hoped for. However, have some patience. The Temperance card lets us know that, you're going to get your wish fulfilled, but you just need a little bit to be a little bit patient around how that's going to unfold. But eventually it does. With the Hangman card, a little bit of a delay, but that's okay. Just adapt your perspective, adapt your energy, and I feel like it's going to work out, because the World card lets us know that this is for the better. There are things shifting and changing, and you're helping to create that change, and it's a positive change. So so this is you taking action, and then being patient about the process of how that comes around, and you do manage to create the shift and the change that you are hoping for. Now you have the ability, you're in control here, Virgo. I feel this calm energy, knowing, authoritative energy, experienced energy about you. The Magician card tells us that you've got the goods. You know what to do. You know how to facilitate the situation to a good outcome, and you do. Your energy is very calm and considered. So that's great. Now, there may be times, through all of this process that you've got to take a little bit of time out to rethink and recharge, Virgo. So do what you need to do. Take care of your well-being. Sometimes when we're having to deal with a lot of decisions and consider other people, sometimes, we've got a lot of Cups energy here. Sometimes it can take our energy, it can drain us. The Five of Cups is you feeling quite drained, and that sometimes we have to deal with some disappointments along the way, so that's okay. Rest up, give yourself what you need, take care of yourself. Now we've got someone, I'm not sure that it's your energy here, but the Knight of Swords here feels to me like there's someone rushing towards you with some information, and they want to make sure that they come in quickly to let you know what's on their mind, what they need, what they want to share with you. They're in a little bit of a hurry. They're in a little bit of a hurry to speak with you. That's interesting. Okay. Maybe there's some urgency around some communication coming towards you. Just be a little bit discerning around this, because we can't see what it is. We don't know what this communication is, and it kind of feels a little off. Anyway, this person is coming towards you quickly, or the information is coming towards you quickly. So we'll just see what that is. All right, what else? Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, we've got the Ace of Pentacles. Definitely things are improving for you in your life. Yeah, the Ace of Pentacles lets us know that things are growing. So your investments do eventually come in. So that's the same as this one here. Okay, so these two are the same. So we know that you are looking to receive the harvest of that investment. So, Spirit's just confirming that that's definitely coming. So you've got that to look forward to, even if it's a little bit delayed. And your thoughts are very much about the future at the moment. Like, what else? What you're thinking about, your next steps, what the future's going to hold, what you want to create, what you're visualizing. So you're spending some time, and I feel that the energy here of the Nine of Swords, which sometimes is worry energy, as I said before, it just feels like more that you're doing a lot of thinking and problem solving. That's what I feel. And going forward as things progress, you're still very mindful about looking to the future, what you want to create, how you want things to turn out, visualizing the future. You're very keen to move forward, to create some momentum and some action here. The Two of Pentacles again is just letting us know that ho-hum, things are taking their time, that you are needing to balance your energy to manage with the situation that's in front of you. So it's about patience. So again, it's that Temperance card of being patient with the process, and to me it's very, very similar to the Patience card. And it's just like, sometimes when we're dealing, we sometimes have choices around things, but to me this feels more about you balancing your energy and staying grounded as much as you are needing to see the bigger picture and be in your head and thinking about the bigger things and strategizing. But just there's a little bit of a balancing act trying to make all of this come together and making sure that you've got your bases covered. So it's got you in your head sort of thinking about where you put your energy and where you should put your energy. Thank you, Spirit. What else do we have for Virgo? I feel that you're able to come at your situation from a logical perspective, which you're very comfortable doing. Okay. Well, that's interesting. Okay, so some things are developing, some things are shifting here. So we've got the Tower card, which means things are changing. The Tower card means transformation. It means some things have to be dismantled in order for new things to come. But I am sensing that this is not a bad thing. I feel like you're taking it on the chin, that you kind of know that things are shifting and changing because you're instigating this. You're problem solving it, bringing in some money for some investments, being patient with the process, or needing to be patient, but you know you've got this. You're the magician. You've got the right kind of energy here. You're forward thinking. Yes, you're having to defend your position a little bit. Not everybody's happy with the way you do things or your intentions, but you know what you need and you know what you want, and that's the main thing. And you do bring about, you are successful. Ten of Pentacles and the Star card, you are successful, but in the process there's a little bit of balancing of energies and trying to make sure that everybody is kept happy, but ultimately you're creating a shift. I do feel that this shift is for the better. We did have the World card, which was letting us know that there is change in the wind. So it may mean that with these and with the anticipation of things improving with your finances and bringing investments in, it may be that you're making decisions to make some changes in your life based around this. And it's got something to do with your special person or what you're most passionate about. You're wanting to create change in your life and fund things to support your special person, to bring more happiness and fulfillment into your life at the moment. And I feel that's the reason why you are making these decisions. But you are going within. You've got a few things to choose from, some actions to take, but you're going within to check in with yourself to see what is the best thing to do, what is right for you, and to help you make this decision. Because the sevens cards, the sevens tend to tell us that there's action that needs to be taken, choices that need to be made, and you're very mindful that your cups is the areas of your life where you want to be emotionally fulfilled, and you're mindful of the fact that you want to make sure that you're taking care of all areas of your life. And these are the actions around the wands here. These are the different things that you need to do in order to make that happen. So you're checking in with yourself quietly and calmly to see, okay, what is the best decision? What are the best choices for me to make around this? And that's a wise thing to do, And what you're also doing is you're trusting your intuition. You're connecting in with spirit, and the Ace of Wands lets us know you're pretty inspired about what it is that you want to do. You have a lot of ideas. You want to run with those ideas. You're feeling very in tune with the cause or the reason why you want to do what you want to do. So you're very focused on this, and you intend to see it to its completion. So in that way, you are bringing about this transformation yourself. And quite often the Tower card is something that happens that's out of your control. But I feel that circumstances are happening in order to be within your favour rather than to smack you down, which I'm not sensing that at all. But I do want you to be sort of mindful of this energy that's coming towards you. I'm still not sure about this Knight of Swords and who that is and what that communication is. It's just that something comes in quickly that you have to deal with, and maybe that's part of this Tower moment, which is something finishing, something ending, something moving on. Jeepers. Okay, so yeah, there is something here still not resolved around this. You've got the Five of Swords. You're a little bit in your head about something's not feeling quite right here. Something's not quite right that you need to resolve. Something on your mind. I hope it's not the stress of it all. But I am sort of sensing, Virgo, that you do have matters in hand, but sometimes we do need to figure things out, don't we? We've got the Emperor energy. I kind of feel that this is your energy, Virgo. I feel that you're sitting back and you're stepping into that sort of, you're drawing on your experience. You're not acting too hastily. You're refusing to act hastily. You want to give things due consideration because you're looking at the bigger picture and the long-term outcome. And I feel that's a very sensible approach to take. I do feel that that's your energy. So you're sitting back and taking the observer position just to watch how things are going to play out before you make any big decisions. You want to be convinced that of your choices and to be sure about your choices before you continue with something. And it may be before you decide to respond to this energy that's coming towards you. I feel that maybe this could be the energy of someone else who's a bit stressed out, someone that's, you know, and that energy is rubbing off on you a little bit, but you are choosing not to let it get to you with the Emperor card. I feel that you are managing that situation as best you can to make the right decision. What else? Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, I feel like you're standing your ground in this instance. The Nine of Wands is you defending your position, and it's kind of similar to the Seven of Wands, although the Seven of Wands is more of a defensive when you're being on the attack, when you're being attacked. But the Nine of Wands is you just standing your ground and saying, no, these are my boundaries. I'm very clear about that. I know what it is that I want to do, and I'm very clear about where I'm going and what I'm doing. So you're kind of just holding your ground here, Virgo. All right, can we wrap this up, Spirit? What else do we need to know? Oh, jeepers. Well, the Eight of Cups sometimes is an energy that is a walking away from something, but I'm kind of feeling it's more that you're walking towards something that's better. I do feel that you know what you've got. Sometimes we walk away from conflict and chaos, but I think it's just like you're going, nah, you're being very discerning about where you decide to put your energy and what you're focusing on, and I feel that you quite easily are able to turn your back on anything that doesn't feel right. Because you're very much, so that's you kind of walking away from something, but walking towards something that's more peaceful and more promising. So it's just your energy, and it's sort of, you know, good on you, because I feel that at the end of the day, you know who you are. You're the Queen of Wands here. You know how to manifest things and make things right. You're very happy with yourself. So in the end, I feel like you stick to your guns, and that's the right decision. You make the right decision. You stick to what you believe in, and you create what it is that you want to create. So I feel that in the end, you're the winner. And in terms of you got through a situation, you stood your ground, you trusted yourself, you trusted your intuition, you ran with it, and at the end of the day, it served you well. You came out with the best possible outcome. And I feel that that's the message here of the reading for you, Virgo, is that even though some people are not altogether able to see what you see, that in the end you trust yourself and you come out with the right outcome. And I feel that that is the crux of the matter here. Yeah, it is. Okay, that's great. Well done you. The King of Swords, this is your energy of like, nah, I am completely across this. You're sitting on the top of the mountain. The King of Swords is very much a good thinker, strategist, and you're sitting there and you've taken your time to discern the best course of action, and you're completely convinced that, no, I've got this. I know from past experience. You're trusting yourself. You're listening to your inner guidance, and you know, at the end of the day, it serves you really well. So you end up with the good outcome. Well done, you. That's great. Okay. Yeah. All right. So I'm just going to pull one or two cards from the Fairy Tarot deck. Thank you, Spirit, for this wonderful message for Virgo. Queen of Winter. Let go of people or things that no longer serve you. Now's the time to focus on your career. So this is very much letting us know that at the end of the day, you realise that there are some things that just don't deserve the attention that people want from you. And so you're quite happy to walk away from drama, from things that are just not going to support you and your journey and your decisions. And you are feeling very practical and logical at the moment, and you are focused on making sure that your finances, your career and your life are in order. And I feel that you do trust that, and that you're quite prepared to let go of any energy that's not serving you in that way. So that's just really a confirmation of where you're at the moment. So why don't we finish off with a card from the Spirit Messages deck. It's a great reading, Virgo. Well done. You're in the right zone, trusting yourself, and you're making really good decisions here. So keep going with that. You're going to continue to be on a good path, and things are shifting and changing for you. It's interesting because at the end of the day, you're trusting yourself, and there's this beautiful love energy. You have a reason for what you're doing. The Two of Cups is you and your lover, you and your special person. So I feel, all of the change and the things that you're deciding is all for the right reasons here. You're able to see the bigger picture and you act upon it. Well, this is interesting. So Virgo, we've got the reaching out card here from Spirit. We know you're reaching out right now for help due to a current situation. Support is as much about the physical act of accepting help where offered as it is about the emotional benefits and learning that it's truly okay to accept support however it's presented to you. And maybe, Virgo, you're not very accustomed to accepting support because you're so ready to give to everybody all the time. But sometimes we do need to have a helping hand when we're problem solving, and we're needing a little bit of encouragement around the choices that we're making. And there will be moments here where it feels a little bit challenging for you to stick to your guns. In those moments, don't be afraid to accept someone's support and encouragement. And I feel that sometimes that's a little bit of a challenge for you, but it will help you emotionally too, and to help you have some aha moments if you do accept that support. We've got to learn in this world that it's a two-way energy exchange, and we'll get the best outcome when we realise that. And sometimes the support that comes to you may be in a way that you don't expect, but be ready to receive it because it will help you at the end of the day. So there you go. So Spirit is letting you know that you've got help available, support available whenever you need it. So don't be afraid to reach out. So Virgo, I hope you have found that helpful, and if you have, please give it a thumbs up, let me know, leave a comment, and take care of yourself, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Bye now.